Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at why it is that you have to add up the numbers and then divide by the number of numbers to find the mean. So let's take an example. Imagine there was a teenager who was raising money for their favourite charity, and they spent 10 minutes trying to collect money on the street. So on Friday, when they look in their tin, they find that they've raised £4. On Saturday, they find that they've raised £8, and on Sunday they've collected £3. So how can we say what they would keep raising if they then went out on, say, Monday, Tuesday or another day? What are they getting each day? It's a bit difficult to say what they're getting each day because every day seems to be a bit different. I want to try and find a number that is the same for all of these 3 days, that tells me how much they're raising each day. I don't just want to find any number, and I'm not just going to choose or invent a number. No, I need to think of a fair number that shows me how much this person is raising across these 3 days. A fair number. How do we normally think of things being fair? I think of things being fair when things are shared equally. So how are we going to share these 3 numbers? Okay. Now the funny thing about the word share and mean is that you wouldn't normally expect someone to be mean to be sharing, but actually this is exactly what's going to happen. So to share, we should probably find out how much this person raised altogether. How much have they raised? 4 plus 8 plus 3. 4 plus 8 plus 3, can you work that out? That's 15. So altogether they've raised £15 across the 3 days. Well, how much would they have raised if it had just been one of those days? How can we work that out? There were 3 days, a total of £15. How much is that on just one day? How do we share £15 across the 3 days? We divide. So divide by what? Well, there were 3 days, so if we're trying to share across the 3 days, we should divide by 3. Dividing 15 by 3, what do you get? 5. 3 lots of 5 make 15. There we go. So it seems like 5 is the fairest number to use to represent how much money they were raising each day. And it would look a bit like this in that case. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they raised a mean amount of money of £5 on each day. Of course, we know that in fact they really raised 4, 8 and 3. But if you wanted to try and have a number that would represent what they got on each day, that number would be 5. And we would call that number the mean. So if we have a quick look at how we worked that out, we added the numbers and then we divided by the number of numbers. And we divided by the number of numbers so that we could come up with a fair number to represent all of them. Okay, I hope that helps you understand why it is you add the numbers together and then divide by the number of numbers to find the mean. Thanks for watching. Bye.